So last year I made the same video and I figured I might as well do it because some things do change and we've gotten new iPhones and different products like that. And I'll be honest, Apple Care is one of those things that I think is talked about not that much, which is so funny because anytime I've ever bought any type of Apple product ever, I've always been asked, hey, do you want Apple Care? Do you want Apple Care? And I always almost had a stigma that like Apple Care is the best thing ever. And to be honest, it kind of is to some people. If you're somebody who's really reckless with your device, if you've broken every single phone you've ever had, then Apple Care I think is probably a no-brainer because it can go ahead and save you some money in the long run. But there can be some people out there, including me, who probably just don't need to pay for Apple Care because we really don't break our phone. Like I don't remember the last phone I broke, like my personal device. I break a lot of phones to be honest, but for my personal devices I don't really, break for that matter. Now you can get Apple Care or Apple Care Plus for a lot of devices out there for your MacBooks, iPads, iPhones, Apple Watches, the Apple display, the 6K display, I didn't even know that, your AirPods, your Apple TV, your HomePods, and your iPods, which is crazy. There's so many different devices out there. Now, their plans are a little bit different for both, and obviously the costs, I think, are a little bit different too. But let me go over some of the features within Apple Care and kind of, get you in the same kind of, mind state that I'm in. So first of all, their main thing is, peace of mind. So when you buy Apple Care Plus, the same thing basically, you pretty much get beyond the 90-day, complimentary technical support and the limited warranty that you get when you buy any iPhone, at least a brand new iPhone. But with Apple Care Plus, you get the Apple certified service and support coverage, the 24/7 priority access to technical support. You get up to 2 incidents accidental damage protection for every 12 months, which is pretty good, and the battery service coverage. So now there's a couple different packages you can choose from. There can be the Apple Care Plus or the Apple Care Plus with theft and loss. Now that theft and loss one is a wild one. I've seen so many things about that one, but I think for the person who's using the Apple Care Plus, it's probably like a no-brainer. Now the Apple Care Plus is still giving you like the 2 incidents of accidental, protection every 12 months and all that stuff, but the theft and loss allows you to actually go ahead and pretty much claim up to 2, just like the incidents, but also adds that theft and loss on top of that specific, incidental damage, which is another crazy one. So I think those two things are super crazy in my sense. Now, their costs are a little bit different as well, but to kind of put you down in that specific Apple Care Plus thing, if you get screen damage on your iPhone, you only have to pay $29. So if you crack your device, if anything like that happens, then you're set. If you have any other accidental damage, that's a $99. So let's say, you totally butcher your device. Well, theoretically, you only have to pay $99 to actually go ahead and fix that specific thing. So I think that's actually a really cool thing that Apple does. And it doesn't really cost that much extra money on top of that. Your hardware is covered. Your software is pretty much covered for the most part. But there are some caveats to it as well. I mean, you have to make sure that you go ahead and do it within the first 60 days of your iPhone purchase. So if you bought your iPhone a year ago, you will not be able to go ahead and get Apple Care Plus on it. And also, you can only get it for iPhones past 2016 or newer. So from the iPhone SE, the iPhone 7s onwards, you will be able to get Apple Care or Apple Care Plus on it. So I think that's cool, that's great and dandy and everything. But I will tell you, if you're somebody, as I mentioned before, who tends to take care of your devices or anything like that, and you're somebody who really isn't super reckless with your device, dude, by all means, I would say 100% you probably don't need Apple Care Plus. I think for the most part, at least in my case, as long as I throw a case on my device and throw a screen protector on my phone, I mean, I've chucked my phones a couple times, I've dropped them on pavement, and nothing has happened yet, which is so surprising. But I do know how easy it is to basically crack a phone. I just cracked my iPhone 8 Plus and my iPhone 7 Plus not too long ago, like 3 weeks ago, and literally I just dropped it in my bathroom when I was just doing a video, and literally it shattered the back, and the other iPhone, I dropped it on carpet on top of another iPhone, and that one actually ended up cracking the front display. So I have heard that the newer iPhones are much better at, the durability of their iPhones, like the iPhone 12 series, so I think that's cool and all. But I do think at the end of the day, quite possibly, if you're somebody like me and you tend to take care of your devices and you throw cases and screen protectors and stuff, then I don't think you need Apple Care. But I do think that if you're somebody who is more reckless and you do tend to, kind of toss your phones up a little bit more and all that stuff, it may be better off if you actually go ahead and pay for Apple Care because it can save you in the long run, in my opinion. So that's really pretty much it. That's how I see it. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count. So it'd mean so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly, everything else, every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.